We are here with Eryk Pruitt, local writer, filmmaker, and for the purposes of this interview, you're putting on a horror film festival at Motorco over in Durham. Tell us a little about that.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun event. We've got 8 short films being shown on October the 28th at 7 o'clock at Motorco.
So what are some of the films you got? Like you said, you have Foodie, and this will be the local premiere. I guess it's only been at festivals so far?
No, we were fortunate enough to screen Foodie at Motorco, and then also we had a screening at Full Steam right across the street. It's been in the Nevermore Film Festival. It's been in a few places around, but it is the local premiere of mine and Christopher's follow-up film, Disengaged. Disengaged so far has only been screening in film festivals, and it's already won. I think it's gotten 3 Best Films awards so far, but we haven't had an opportunity to screen it locally yet, and so October 28th will be the big one. So we'll show both Foodie and Disengaged. We've got Christine Parker's 400 Ways to Kill a Vampire, Jason Buterin's Between Hell and a Hard Place, which is also out there on the film festival right now, racking up awards. Jeffrey Moore, he's got a hilarious short film called What the Frock. It's an LBG take on zombie films, which there's not going to be anybody not laughing at this. Dean Garris is The Man at the Cellar. Roger Paris, the world premiere of Roger Paris' short horror film The Vampire.
That's an older one. He never showed that to anybody. He made that before he started doing Scorpion and never showed that to anyone. Have you seen it yet?
I did. He brought it over to my house and screened it for me, and I gotta say, folks, y'all are in for it. I think I just popped off there. Let's see if Google lets me back on. Yeah, folks, y'all are in for it. It's a horror film made by the guy who made Scorpion, so you cannot go wrong.
Crazy.
That's a fun one. We've also got Alan Watkins with his short film Watch Your Back.
So we've got a couple. You got like 2 films by Christopher Moore. Christine Parker is involved in a couple ones. I guess these are a lot of local people, a lot of people within the filmmaking community here in Raleigh and Durham, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely, and I think that will give. I think that the entire evening is going to give a pretty good chance to show off how interconnected everybody is, because you'll see a lot of the names popping up in different roles. You know, like you're familiar with Monique and Piper, who did the Frequency web series. Well, while they didn't have a horror film, of course they worked. They were wonderful on set at Disengaged. So you'll see, you know, Ishmael Abdikalik was the DP for both of those films, and you'll see his name pop up in the credits and several others. He's even got a spot. He's even acting in Jeffrey Moore's What the Frock, which is really cool. So you get to see how interconnected everybody is in this community, which is great. A lot of the same actors popping up in a lot of different films. So.
Cool. Now they're all pretty short, right?
Yes, the longest ones are 30 minutes. Foodie runs about 29 minutes. Roger's film runs about 27, and then we've got other ones like Alan Watkins is about 8 minutes. Disengaged is about 11 minutes. So that tends to be the average time there. Is about the 11 to 15 minute period, but there are some longer ones. Okay.
Now you said What the Frock is kind of a comedy, but it's still fairly horror based. It's like horror,
absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. It's shot by Todd Tinkham, so the photography is really, really pretty. They build tension very well, and this one was Jeffrey Moore's first film, and it's just amazing. Dude, he hit a homer his first time out.
Yeah, there's a lot of really talented people here. I'm always impressed when I see everyone's work, and I'll say, you know, man, you must have been doing this for 5 or 6 years, and they're like, no, this is my second thing. You know, holy crap. So yeah, I'm really excited to see it. How much? What time did you say it started, and what's the price at the gate?
7 o'clock, and it's only $5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, only $5. Matthew and Tracy Coppage from the Lowdown Show are going to MC the event. So between films, we're going to give everybody plenty of time to grab a drink, get ready for the next film, and we'll have them do their thing. They're a hilarious couple, and their show at thelowdownshow.com is great. So they're going to be doing their bit, introducing new films, and Q&A with available filmmakers.
Awesome. So, obviously, Motorco serves drinks. You can go across the street to Full Steam, get it fresh from the well if you want, so to speak. Do you have any idea what the food truck situation will be that night?
Usually they've got Kokyu across the street. They like to, and they like to play. When we screened Foodie, Kokyu changed their menu to reflect menu items that would be inspired by our cannibal horror film Foodie, which was he served. He called them Mueller's thigh quesadillas. I know they're usually across the street. So yeah, there'll be stuff to do. Motorco's actually got a good kitchen rolling right now that parts in labor. So
really,
yeah, if you're hungry, that shouldn't stop you from coming on out.
Okay. Well, cool. Sounds like a really awesome event. Go ahead and tell people where they can go to learn more about the festival.
We do have a Facebook page. The event is titled A Night of Local Horror, so that is what the Facebook page is listed under, and that is Tuesday, October. I disappeared again, didn't I? Tuesday, October 28th at 7 o'clock.
Okay. Well, sounds great. Sounds like a ton of fun. I mean, I'll be there one way or the other, whether I'm helping work it or just in the audience. It was funny because I mentioned it to one of my guys, Matt Bussey. I was telling him that we might try to set up the shoot, and he had already heard about it. He said, "Oh yeah, I was planning on going to that thing." So the word has already gotten out. Yeah,
if you're down, we'll have plenty for you to do. It's, not only with just the red carpet, which I think is going to be really, really great. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we'd love to have you there.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you there. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much, Bob.
All right. Take it easy.
You be good.